Mohammed Mahmood. I think it was Mohammed Mahmood. And this is the photo of this person. I got scammed. Now, if you're new to the channel, or if you recently just subscribed, then I used to make Forex related content on a more regular basis. I haven't made one in a very long time, and I might make a video explaining why that is. But a few days ago, I posted on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, then it's Aellis. I'll put the tag here. Go follow it. So I posted on my Instagram. First of all, I was going through my phone and I saw this photo that the scammer sent me. I'll get to the whole story and I'll show you the photo and everything. I'll put the photo on screen now, but then I'll reveal the actual photo in a bit. So I was going through my phone and I found this photo and I'm thinking, oh my god, I've still got this photo of this guy. And then I thought, let me ask if people want to see this, if they made this video now. And as you see, 90% of people said they wanted to see it, so this is what this video is about. As I said, I used to make Forex related content before, because I thought they provided a lot of value, which is something I want to try and do more of. So I'll probably make a video explaining why I stopped making Forex related content on this channel and whatever. But let's get into this story of how I got scammed. Now I've got emails and I haven't got the messages and more pictures, but I've got the emails to prove everything. Now I'm just trying to get the emails that was sent to me on screen so I can show you guys and you can read through it and whatnot. So this happened in August 2015. So yes, it is a very long time ago. And everyone's saying, why all of a sudden now you want to make the video? As I said, I was just rolling my phone, I found it. Yes, I was considering to make it before, but just go ahead and go with it now. To the person that did this, if you ever see this video, mate, from 2015 until now, there was a 1000% interest on the initial capital that you said was, you know, this was a legitimate business, but it just wasn't. Now I understand that with Forex there's risk, and there's risk of you losing your whole investment, but the way this person went about doing business it was just a scam. So I put the first email that I think was sent on screen. It was basically like a welcome email to say, you know, congratulations on making this step towards financial freedom. We never said that, but congratulations on making this step to blah blah blah. So I'll attach the email on screen so you can read through it. I'll get into how I met this guy. How I started to develop an interest in trading around that June, July, August time, and then I came across this individual, and he was basically explaining to me of how he makes money for his clients. They just send him a minimum investment of £500, and then he more or less guarantees a 100% return. And as I said, I was just getting into trading, so I knew nothing. I knew the basics and this, that, and the other. I mean, those at that time I just started. I opened up a trading 212 account and I put like £100 in and I placed one bet and I was like, oh, it went up £2, it went down £2, and I just got hooked. I got an interest. Anyways, like as I said, I came across this guy and then he was explaining how like basically he does the trading for his clients. They just send him the minimum investment of £500. And him and his team and the company that he went under was called Bespoke Capital. You see from the email, the company that he went under was called Bespoke Finance, as I should say, not Capital. Well, it says Finance and Bespoke Capital Trading, so I guess it's both of them. So as I said, we was going back and forth over phone, and he basically genuinely gained my trust. Like I think that's how he genuinely gained my trust. He was like, I wasn't thinking about why is this multi-millionaire. How is this multi-millionaire more or less have the time to literally speak to me and answer all my questions and all this? Shouldn't it be busy? And like I wasn't thinking that at the time. I was just thinking, okay, I'm speaking to this top trader. Like you know what I mean? I've found it. I've made it. Like damn, I'm gonna be rich now. So like I didn't think of, as I said, I was completely new. I didn't really think of all this at the time. I didn't really know about the whole scamming and all this stuff. So one of the conversations I even remember was like he was telling me about how he went into the Land Rover dealership and he told the salesperson that he wanted to see the highest spec Land Rover Discovery. Like, cause I'm into my cars, so this was like a bit like at the moment, but then I thought he probably just don't know cars that much, that's why I said that. So he said the highest spec Discovery, like, because he was just like, it's the best car Land Rover makes, blah blah blah. And me, I was thinking the highest spec, most expensive car, I think, or SUV I think Land Rover makes was the SVR, so the Range Rover SVR. So he was saying like the Discovery is like the fastest, but I'm like, okay then. I was thinking he probably just doesn't know about his cars and whatnot. So he was saying that he went to the sales manager. Sales manager like basically played him, thinking because the way he looks, like he couldn't afford this high specs car, and like he just showed him a crap car. So then a few weeks after, he went in and bought you know what I mean? He just told me all these stories to gain my interest. And I remember him sending me pictures of trades that he used to take. And this guy told me that he traded from the 1 minute time frame. The 1 minute time. Now I'm looking back at that, I'm thinking, how the hell do you trade from the 1 minute time frame consistently for such a lot? Like, to, you know what I mean? Like it was very, as I said, it was sketchy, but I didn't know better. So let's get back to the email. So they sent me this form to fill out. I'll blur out all my details and blah blah blah. They sent me this form to fill out. The whole thing seemed legit. The whole thing just seemed legit. So they sent me this form. I filled it out. I literally put all my details, my address, my postcode, like literally so much detail I put in this email. It was crazy. Sent my card details. As I said, the promise that was said to me, well, not even, as I said, because I didn't know better, I just took the promise that you know, you're gonna make 100% back or 50%. You're gonna guarantee to make money back. I didn't know he was just taking people's money, and it wasn't just me. There were other people as well. This guy at least made around 2-3 grand in that 1 week period from scamming people. Like, yeah, it was like I don't know if it was just like a one person thing or that there was a team of people, but yeah. So so when I spoke to him and he was telling me all these details, and he said he passed my details on to his assistant called Kerry. I think it was Kerry. Was it Kerry? Yeah, so when I was speaking to him, he said he'll pass my details on, and then his assistant called Kerry will message me all the forms and email me, and I can communicate with her. So when this whole thing was happening, as I said, I could call him up like every now and again during the whole period of him having my money and telling me that it takes a week, and then another week for the withdrawal and all this. So during that period, like, he was always on the phone to me. We were talking. He was telling me about trading, about his life, gaining my trust. So I just thought this guy was like, he was just a cool guy. So until the time comes now when at this time I went on holiday in September. And I got back like late September, and like I wanted that money for my holiday kind of thing. So when leading up to my holiday, like I'm trying to get into it, like I need this money, I need my money, nothing. Got back from my holiday like 2-week holiday, I think it was, nothing. And the trail just went completely blank. Like I couldn't get in contact with him. His phone was gone. Like he switched his number, everything. And up until this day, I still haven't spoken to this guy. So up until this day, I still haven't really spoken to this guy. So his name that he told me was Mohammed Mahmoud. I think it was Mohammed Mahmoud. And this is the photo of this person. One of the pictures that he sent me. So as you can see, he's around his computer desk by a window, probably somewhere in London. He was telling me that he lives in London. With like the watch, I think it's probably like a Rolex. You know what? I believed it all. Like when he sent me pictures of profits, he sent me pictures of his office and this and the other, and he told me, like, he genuinely just like continued speaking to me about trading just to gain my interest and gain my trust in him. I remember him saying that. I remember with that conversation actually about trust is very important. I remember him having this conversation about trust. I literally, like, just as I was saying that, it just clicked. I remember that conversation about trust, about how trust is important, and I know that, you know, people, you probably don't want to give me this money because of this, that, and the other. And yeah, just for it to get thrown back right in my face. Now, as I said, trading is a risky industry. Like, you can lose all your capital, like literally, like in an instant. So I understand that, but there's a difference between like scamming someone and losing their income and saying like, listen, this happened, blah blah blah. Now, he didn't say that I don't know why I'm saying, but he didn't say the team lost the money. He just literally said that he would process it. He would get carrier, I think he is, to process the payment, the withdrawal, and I'll get it in this, that, and the other. And up until now, I've been waiting for that money to hit my bank account, and it's just never happened.
I'm not sure I understand.
Sure. And yeah, I understand that some people can move on and change their lives. So you might think, after so many years, why you bring this back up? As I said, I just wanted to share the story with you guys. What happened to him or what's happening to him, I could care less, because he didn't care about Like that could have been my last £200. I could have had a family that I needed that. You know, that there's people out there that literally risk their last dime in the hopes of making ends meet or something, and just to get ripped off. Like, I don't know if this guy's still doing it. That's the thing. Like I haven't spoken to him since 2015, and yeah, I would like to speak to him again, and he can explain. I don't think there's much to explain. He can just give my money back and give like all the other people that he's robbed. That would be a great start. Now, as for trading content, as for regular trading content on this channel, as I said, I'll make an update as to what my plan is. I do want to try and do something, and I've got some ideas in my mind of how I can incorporate the trading into this channel with what I currently do, but I'd have to just be 100% committed with me and just believe that I can actually do it. And yeah, I'll make an update once I think I've got to that stage and I can stay consistent with it. But for now, let me know what you think of this whole story of me being scammed. Have you ever been scammed? Probably wondering, so how have you learned to trade since then? I'll put a playlist to all the trading videos that I've previously made. I learned to trade from a company called Infinite Prosperity. Yeah, they're 100% legit. I literally trust them. I can literally say to anyone, like, go check out Infinite Prosperity, go try the free membership and see how you find it. That's one of the only companies that I recommend. There's a few others, but I just stick with Infinite Prosperity because I think it's so understandable for everyone. It's just like literally 1, 2, 3, and it's really simple and straightforward. But yeah, if you have genuinely got an interest in Forex, let me know. Like, leave some questions below, leave some question below in the comments, and I'll try and answer them. So embarrassing story on how I got scammed. That was actually the first time I've ever got scammed. Yeah, so it's pretty funny looking back at it, and maybe it will help you guys to just keep your guards up in some situations when people are trying to tell you to give them money for unrealistic expectations. That being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the video, drop a like, and obviously like the video if you want to see more Forex related content. That will give me like a indication to do this more often, or do more Forex related content more often. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.